What if black people of America were the original Indians, but when they decided to like strip us of our identity, the reason that they have the other Indians on reservations and stuff is because they...
In 1582, the world changed, quietly but forever. Pope Gregory XIII introduced the Gregorian calendar, the one you use today. 12 months, 365 days, leap years. But that wasn't always the system. Before that...
What's good, y'all? It's Guavaa, and in this video we're going to be reacting to some more videos from the internet that'll have you questioning everything you've ever been told. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this from me, and if you want to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers. Also, make sure you share this video with everyone you know.
Y'all gonna call me crazy, TikTok, but what if, now this is an if, please don't come for me because I promise I'm sending back. What if black people of America were the original Indians, but when they decided to like strip us of our identity, the reason that they have the other Indians on reservations and stuff is because they keep them separated, so they can't really tell the secret that they basically destiny swapped them with us. So that's why they get paid to like live on reservations and stuff. They get paid for their silence, and that's why they're like out on their own, got everything in their own community, just away from everybody, so they can keep the secret that black people are the original Native Americans. And I'm gonna just leave that with y'all because I don't come for me. I support everybody. I like Choctaw. Because we a part of that too. We a part of that too. But what y'all think about that?
It's very interesting. I done had this video saved for a while, and I never watched it all the way through because I like to watch the videos with y'all for the first time. I usually don't watch them all the way, and that's interesting. I didn't know she was gonna go there. How you feel? Also, make sure you watch this video to the end. Like, what is you talking about? I always forget to say that. Make sure you watch this video to the end because you don't want to miss nothing, because I be having good stuff in my videos. Okay.
Have you heard of the Mountain Dew conspiracy theory?
Mountain Dew? No, I haven't.
This one's fun.
Let's hear it.
Every time Mountain Dew makes a marketing push for a new drink or a new flavor that they have, it coincides with a world event that typically isn't that great.
That's terrifying. Let's hear it.
So Mountain Dew Code Red came out in 2001.
I know what event happened then.
3 months later, after it came out, 9/11 happened.
This is not good.
Maui burst. Right after they dropped that, 3 months later, the wildfires happened in Maui.
Wow, that's crazy.
You ready for this one?
Ready.
The Star Spangled Splash came out last year. Do you know who wrote the Star Spangled Banner?
George Washington.
Francis Scott Key. What bridge fell last year in Baltimore? The Francis Scott Key Bridge.
Oh.
Yes!
3 months after?
That's kind of like immediately after that one. Pitch black. A few years ago, we had a blackout in the IT world. July 19, 2024. Various IT systems around the world experienced an outage.
Mountain Dew dropped it and it went dark.
Yes. Another one. Tropical swirl. Crazy hurricanes that wouldn't end in Southeast America just a few months after they dropped that flavor.
They also, I just looked it up, they're dropping a mango rush flavor.
Yeah.
It might be a flood.
It literally might be.
And you can only get it at Little Caesars.
Ooh.
So where are the most Little Caesars, Zach?
Did you look that up?
No. But we saw one in Houston, Texas.
So you think there's going to be a flood in Houston, Texas?
There might be.
Mountain Dew must know something we don't, because that is a bit too eerie for me.
Oh my god, Jack, look at this.
What's that?
This guy thinks the earth is flat.
Oh,
my god. What the hell?
That's rookie level shit.
What?
Let me tell you about the mole people. When was the last time you saw Shaquille O'Neal and Princess Diana in the same room? Think about that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Chemtrails.
Oh.
That's got Margaret Thatcher written all over it. Just wait till March 18th, Harry.
What? Why?
You'll see. You'll see. Who told you that?
Scientists.
Scientists. Your ignorance does make me laugh, Harry. If there are any Glorbians here, make yourself known. Scientists are brainwashed by them.
Who's them?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. Atlantis isn't underwater, Harry.
Is it not?
No, it's underground. What's that, Harry?
Football.
Is it? Is it, though? Oh. The mole people rebuilt Atlantis brick by brick to expand their mole kingdom. Yeah, that's got mole people written all over it, Harry.
What was that?
Do you understand that?
No.
Good. Just checking you're not part of the government lizard scheme.
You guys know that the reason that we can't save Gaza and we don't have health care and we don't have free education and life is misery is all for the same reason, right? Everything is connected. We realize that, right? It's all because there's a small class of people, the uber rich, who believe that they should get all of the money and all of the rest of us aren't even people, and that we should just go in a hole somewhere. And like, how can you blame them? I mean, the last few hundred years, you know, their ancestors thought that they could own human beings, and they're literally still living off of the profit of doing that. These people got used to 400 years of free labor, and they still think that it should be free. They think that they should never have to work, and that we should have to work, that we are beasts of burden for them. It's literally what they think. Capitalists and the rich are so stoked for right now because the status quo right now is literally so close to the times of slavery. It's never been closer. We literally have nothing, and we don't even realize it. That's the best part. They literally have us fighting over crumbs while they're eating the entire buffet, you know?
What did that man say? What is it, Rockefeller? He was like, I want a country of workers, not thinkers. And what else he has said? He said something about you will be happy and own nothing or something like that.
You remember deep.
Took me 24 years to realize Timmy Turner is actually Danny Phantom. Once Timmy Turner turned 13, he wished he would never lose his fairies, which upset the higher console. So they forced Cosmo and Wanda to change Demi into Danny so he would forget. But it gets even weirder. Look at this episode. Now look at the background. Seem familiar? Not to mention all the characters are the same. Trixie became Paulina. Tootie became Sam. Age became Tucker. Chester became Dash. Even Vicky became Jazz. And in a recent episode, Timmy's parents suddenly became Ghostbusters, which manifested into this. Now this picture makes a lot more sense. How did we not see this sooner?
The writers was just having fun. It was like, we just gonna keep going in the next series. Might as well.
Crazy what if theories. What if whenever we hiccup is someone from another life trying to revive us? I don't know why I picked up my glasses because I'm more blind if I go like this. What if your friends are actually just a detective and is trying to get as much information about you as possible? Because friends come and go. So what if that one friend is just... Girl! What if you're the only person left on earth and everybody around us is just imaginary people and things we made up so we don't feel lonely? Well, I would hope not. What if deja vu is just remembering things from your past life? Imagine, bro. What if you hear someone calling your name but nobody's calling you? It's just your family member trying to wake you up from a coma and your life is just a dream. Stop. What if you saved a random person from committing suicide just by being nice and friendly? I hate doing these because they be giving me about thoughts like thinking about...
These are some of the scariest conspiracy theories in the world, but we're gonna keep going until we find the craziest one. There's actually a huge conspiracy that the Denver International Airport is the Illuminati's headquarters, which is crazy. So basically, since a lot of people already have this conspiracy, the airport themselves have embraced the rumors by poking fun at it. Like, they have billboards and posters around the airport that's like, hey, we're aliens. And people think that since they poke around and joke at it, that it's probably true, that why are they making fun of it? They're trying to hide it. There's also a huge conspiracy that the Apollo 17 was not the last moon mission. Okay. So after Apollo 17 in 1972, America actually stopped sending astronauts to the moon. NASA claimed that they logged all the research they needed and the government funding was reduced, so it ended. A movie actually ended up coming out about a fictional Apollo 18 mission, and now some people believe that the mission was real and it ended tragically when the astronauts had a run-in with aliens. I think that arguably one of the biggest conspiracies is that people believe that airplane exhaust trails are actually filled with chemtrails. So within this conspiracy, people think that the exhaust trails on airplanes are actually chemtrails, and it's the government that's trying to spray us, and they're keeping it a secret. And there's also a lot of conspiracies that feed into this, like whether or not it's cloud seeding for storms, or if it's like mind seeding to control our minds. We're gonna keep going with this until we find the craziest one, so make sure you add.
Whether it's cloud seeding, whether it's mind control, it's all very crazy. That is insane to do. Why?
In 1582, the world changed, quietly but forever. Pope Gregory the 13th introduced the Gregorian calendar, the one you use today. 12 months, 365 days, leap years. But that wasn't always the system. Before that, many ancient cultures used a 13-month calendar, 28 days per month, perfectly in sync with the moon, with nature, with your body. 13 months, 28 days, 364 days total. One day out of time to reset, reconnect, to breathe. This system reflected balance. It honored the feminine, the natural, the spiritual. It wasn't just a calendar, it was a rhythm. But Rome had other plans. The 13-month calendar was scrapped. In its place, a system designed not for balance, but for commerce, control, production. They didn't just rewrite time. They severed humanity's connection to the cycles of the earth. Time became a trap. Not a flow, but a factory. Work, consume, obey. And most people still don't realize they're living inside a time system built by designers of control, not keepers of truth. But there's a shift happening. People are waking up, reclaiming their rhythm, rewriting their reality. Because once you control your time, you start to control your life. This is the way out.
I brought that up in one of my other videos about how they changed the calendar from 13 months to 12 months and started having a leap years, daylight savings. Someone in the comments said, let's all go back to the 13-month calendar with no daylight savings time. Cause like, what you doing all that for? Spring and back time, spring and forward, fall back time, like, who asked for that? Like, who made that up and why? Why are you doing all that? Just understand. I don't know how long this video is, but my phone kept running out of storage, so I wouldn't even. I have like 4 different clips, like 4 or 5 different clips, just trying to react to these videos because my phone kept running out of storage. So honestly, just leave a like for my perseverance. I didn't give up, and I'm here. And honestly, this last clip I'm on, I was sitting up here just keep looking up, trying to make sure it didn't run out of storage again, bro. I had PTSD, my heart was racing. I said, I gotta get done with this. All right, so if you got this far, make sure you comment down below if you got this far. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to me if you would like to see more. Subscribe to me if you would like to see more videos like this from me. Share this with everyone you know. Yeah. Yep. Join the community of open-minded and free thinkers. I'm so discombobulated right now. Like, you don't even understand everything I went through to finish this video, bro. Like, all right. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you.